Then he'll pick the gap. No worries at all. First evidence, the outfield is quick.
Bouncy tracks, you can miscue the shot.
And he'll find the gap on the offside. Seems to me already one of those grounds. Find the gap, take the boundary.
The wicket keepers have a particular expression. That's nicely played. He's using his feet and hitting it over extra cover. When he got so close to the ball, Pakistani said bahut ala. So just imagine, bahut ala tala.
Oh, he's given it. Now the only question was, did it pitch outside leg? He was struck on. He doesn't mind the bounce, he doesn't mind the pace, he sent it the distance. Oh, he does play the shot well. Every innings he will. Oh, short and wide, he'll get the boundary. He's just angling it, trying to angle it away from the right-hander at this stage. Well, from time to time he's playing this shot. This pickup shot has come off. The boundary has been brought in, I suspect. So that's a six, but only just.
Or 2 dot balls are going to do something different. Doesn't need to. There's lots of overs still to come, and he will get deliveries. He will get his runs. That should be another boundary. So 10 runs of 2 balls for Rohit. Field restriction. Nice shot. Pitched up. Very good shot. Has it gone all the way? The umpire's just checking. The fielder's in the third.
It's not a partnership driven by Virat Kohli. Oh, well. What's he had for breakfast? Either that or he's gauged this pitch, which is very, very benign by the look. Now Virat Kohli. Oh, he's edged him straight. Keeper had nothing to do. There was no slip at all. Maybe that is what induced Kohli to play the shot. The Pakistanis will be celebrating. This is a big...
Till you're really well set.
What a comeback over. Not anymore. This is a wonderful shot. Oh, it just makes watching cricket so much fun when you see shots like these. And so well at the other end.
He's got it through. Placement was the key on that occasion.
He's looking good. Rohit Sharma, beautifully played.
Or to play it. He's gloved it. Short boundaries, no chance for that fielder there. Junaid Khan will just watch it go. There's the big booming drive on the offside. That brings up his 50. And a very healthy strike rate.
What a knock. 7 fours, 2 sixes. Strike rate of 116. 51 of 44. Flatted delivery, outside off stump, asking for trouble. He was up, he was in the air for a while, but perfectly placed in the gap.
It's gone straight up. 3 fielders almost getting under the ball. And the fielder was running backwards, who takes the catch, kept his nerves. But there was another fielder advancing towards him. In fact, that fielder.
Period of bowling by the Pakistanis has yielded a wicket. It's the pressure put by Ajmal. 4 runs of 2 overs, and Tala is just fronts.
When he bowls a dusra.
Oh, that's well played. That's a brave shot. He's played it against the turn, and it's instant.
You spoke about the ball hitting the bat manufacturers.
He's gone straight into mid-wicket's hands. Ajinkya Rahane, we were just discussing, he's got to be a little circumspect.
Because wickets, if you can get wickets. Oh, there it is. Getting the dusra very well. That's a boundary. Not sure that Raidu was in complete control of that shot. But it's a very welcome boundary for...
He did change his shot at the last instant. He's played that into the air, just wide of that fielder. Well, for a while it was looking like being...
They've just found the gap there in the deep. Welcome runs for Dinesh Karthik. calculated sweep shot. And now Saeed Ajmal that 7 runs. So every 7.3 balls they hits a boundary in this phase. Gone. Trying that sweep shot. And it seems that Saeed Ajmal who's taken a low tumbling catch. Saeed Ajmal the catcher.
I thought it was a little bit too far for him to play that sweep shot. Not in control. Yes, he might have forced himself to.
Gives you a wider angle as the right-hander on the leg side. But interesting just watching that head-to-head. He'll pick up a... Well, it's a boundary. That went quick.
That's raced away. Went very quickly indeed.
Pressure on themselves.
That's nicely chipped away. Spun the gap. Has it got enough legs? Yes, it has. It's gone for the boundary. Very good shot.
Now he struck that beautifully. Down the wicket, he plays this shot a lot in 20 overs cricket. But it's still very early days in his career in international cricket. I was interested in the past tense.
Now he's more young at heart.
First 50 comes up for Ambati Rayudu. Second 50 correction, but a very valuable one. 55 balls at a very good rate. And in a difficult situation from India's point of view, so he's done very well.
Well, this innings should be the making of Rayudu in international cricket. Will undoubtedly give him a lot of confidence going forward. That's in the air, that's kite, that should be taken. He's dropped him. Mohammad Hafiz has dropped him.
Well, he's so meticulous about his field positions and angles. Well, this is inexplicable, really. He'll be absolutely gutted by that missed chance.
Well, he created it himself, but it is a catch that you hold in league cricket, to be honest. He does everything right. He's come underneath the ball. He's induced the mistake. He's called out for it. He said it's mine. Nobody's close by. Just pops out.
There was no way he had a second chance at it.
Oh, that's a great shot. He's gone on top of the bounce. Short and wide, Umar Gul.
Well,
In my last stint also. That's beautifully placed. What a good shot. Hafiz just a little bit wider and quicker. And Jadeja belts it past point. 200 comes up for India.
if you're thrown at the keeper's end, Jadeja would have been in trouble. Well, that struck magnificently. Nearly took his head off. How often do you see a batsman making a fast bowler duck? Also brings up the 50 partnership.
And he places it again from the square for 4. He's shortened the length and Jadeja's ready for it.
It's such a bad call from Misbah to
Well, there has been a momentum shift. And just as you were talking, but I think he's not got enough distance on it. No, he hasn't. Anwar Ali will not drop those. That's meat and drink.
took it very cleanly, very comfortably.
I think he's got hold of that one. And that's a very, very big one. Just wonder if the left-hander, if he bowls more
With the ball.
Now I think there was an edge there. Everybody's appealing. Just a touch disappointed, everybody. Think it might have brushed something on the way. Not out, says Bruce Oxenford. Big sound.
Yeah, big sound. Yes, and he was looking at the keeper the moment he hit it or edged it, in fact.
Well, there's a deviation in the seam also. Seam position as the ball passes. Ashwin. He's got a guilty look on his face, doesn't he?
I'll tell you something, Ashwin's been a little clever here. Maybe just riding his luck, and that is a more. There is absolutely no subtlety about that. He gets 4.
Well, you've got to think there's no justice.
Is that a baseballer batting? That'll run away to stay out of reach from Umar Gulia. Don't think the batsman should be anywhere close to him because he believes there is absence. So Pakistan have an opportunity to defy that. He's got hold of that and it will go all the way. Oh, well over the boundary. 16 runs from that. Ravindra Jadeja is on fire here. 237 for 6 now.
He's gone this time. He's a gonzo. Just didn't pick the dusra. Such a canny bowler.
I saw the best of Saqlain Mushtaq, but I think this man doesn't suffer at all by comparison. He might be taken another wicket here. Sohaib Maqsood picks up the catch. Mohammad Shami is gone. This is turning out to be as good a last. Now how high was that? It's run away. Can they come back for 2 again? Jadeja is taking his chance with a throw. I think he's home. 50 comes up for Ravindra Jadeja. Well played, young man. 50 from 46 balls. Another very fine innings for a player who's growing in stature with every single arrival at the crease.
Well, he's improving day by day, match by match. It's his 100th game. He's become such an integral and important member of this team. It's not just his batting, Harsha, it's just the way he's thinking. He knows he needs to take as much of the strike as possible. So he took that risk, the risk of that second run. Relied on the throw not being accurate.
Strike rate of 108 for just 6 of the over so far. And again gets it high on the bat. They will dart back for the second. No, they don't. I just thought you had to go, come what may, but they don't. It's a very fine last over. Jadeja is asking, wasn't that too high? The umpires are not too keen to look at it. They said that's enough. They've done 50 overs here. And India will finish at 245 for it. 2 high full tosses from Junaid in that last over. Actually came in quite handy. 245 for it, then Pakistan will chase 246. So Jadeja comes back, 52 not out from 49 balls. Mishra just faced the 1. First thing you've got to ask yourself, if you're an India supporter, is are these enough?
So I think they're about 15-20 short. There's no doubt about that. 15-20 would have made this game a little.
First ball, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He starts off, but there is a third man out. Well done by Mohammad Shami.
Yeah, you mentioned
Slip. It's a first slip, in fact. And this one's going down the leg side. It's a good take by Dinesh Karthik. Will be called wide.
swing through.
Fine leg is very square. And that's good enough to go into the boundary ahead of Mohammad Shami. Again, the ball swinging in with the man on the boundary deep back.
Then in subcontinent conditions. Oh, that's beautifully timed. What a good-looking shot from Ahmed Shahzad. When he's on song, very few can match.
Trying to get that swing away from the left-hander. That's got to be 4. Played with the sink.
Playing every time, it can easily get you uptight and frustrated.
Lovely pull shot. Perfectly played. Mohammad Shami tries the short one, disappears for 4. It's 21 for no wicket.
He's had a couple of starts, Sharjeel.
That's the movement of the pitch, and there's celebration. The umpire hasn't heard a thing. Not the first time that's happened. Karthik was celebrating. Indian players were jumping with joy. All a bit too premature. The man has got to raise the finger, didn't. Batsman survives.
Maybe it was the back leg, the back pad that was read by Bruce Oxenford. Yeah, it flicked the flap, and so beautifully done by the umpire. Early in the piece, he's misread one.
He's slip in position for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. There's that swing. That's what I want to see Bhuvaneshwar Kumar doing. That's gone for 4 though. But the idea was right. Virat Kohli will have to pick that ball up. The good shot, but he was looking for swing. He's gone straight. Always a safe shot to play. There's only the side screen there to worry about.
Such a sweet timer of the ball, Sharjeel. He'll play on his mind. His footwork will be tested against spin.
Where has this gone? It's gone in the crowd. Can we have the ball?
Normally do.
Another pull shot. Another boundary. Good stuff this from Sharjeel Khan.
Bangladesh.
This is a lovely shot. This is a back foot cover drive against a spinner. Not easy to...
At cover. There was no one patrolling the fence on the off.
More runs. Make that 4 runs. Problems here for India. Seamers expensive. Now the spinners as well. 9 runs.
The slip in place. Oh, well, it's gone through, and now this is the breakthrough. Sharjeel with a slightly lazy looking cover drive. This gone through the arm a little bit. He'll just be...
Because the new ball is difficult. What a shot. First ball. Second ball by Hafiz. Straight over mid-on for the maximum.
Be implemented for either side. And taken straight at mid-wicket. This is a very good spell from Amit Mishra. And Ahmed Shehzad is just looking back at that and saying, did I really do that? There was a man at short mid-wicket. Didn't have to move a centimetre. So Pakistan lose a second. That's a good ball that's gone through. Now there could be trouble at the non-strikers end. Yes! Misbah-ul Haq must wonder what on earth is happening in this tournament. Run out without playing a ball in the last game. Now is this match turning? Oh, just too short. Jadeja's not getting it right here. He's been Dhoni's and now Kohli's go-to man, but
Right now because they've lost 3 wickets.
This has gone straight up. Difficult one for Jadeja, but he's a good fielder. I tell you what, he almost turned 360 degrees, but kept his eyes on the ball. And boy, he's a confident cricketer. Going to take catches under pressure. What a wicket this is for India. Spinner once again taking that wicket. Akmal, record against spin.
And then went on to make 100, which turned out to be a match-winning 100, but he gave that one opportunity early on. It just seems that he doesn't seem to be learning from his mistakes. For all the talent he possesses, if you're going to
End if they want to win this one.
The sound was nice and crisp. Result as well, very good. He's moved on to 38, Mohammad Hafiz. There's the carom ball, played with the spin, you would say. That's a good shot. It was all power.
Superb shot. Maqsood. He read that very well, and he had...
I don't know what he's going through right now because edged away. Very close to Dinesh Karthik. But gets a 4 and Pakistan will take these runs.
Remember. Should be 2 here. Now the worrisome part there is 8.64 the economy rate. Now Hafiz, we talked about the fact that he controls this game. He's got to a 50. Well played. That's an unusual way of raising your bat. But he's got the 50. And he's just calm by temperament, isn't he? You need players like him around. What would Pakistan give for Umar Akmal to have a little bit of Hafiz in it? Now there's a man in the deep and will fall just short. He had to make the call. Do I go for the catch? Do I try and cut the boundary? 50 of the partnership comes up. Now they'll be breathing a little better. Pakistan 81 to get.
There's that big one. Will it clear the fence? It just goes over. First boundary that Amit Mishra has conceded.
And Pakistan will feel the pressure.
That's 6. Magnificently played by Hafiz. What a pickup shot. What a moment to hit a 6. The pressure was mounting and this shot will provide a lot of
Game to lose.
up in the air. This should be taken and it's taken on second attempt. He works him away for a run. Sensibly done. And after 44, 202 for 5 Pakistan.
He's played a good hand so far.
Oh, chance of a run out is gone. Soed Maqsood is run out. India can't believe their luck. There was Hafiz who faltered and fell, and it's Soed Maqsood who's given his wicket away. Decision between the two runners, and it's Soed Maqsood who's perished.
But there was no run in it. The ball had been hit so hard to that fielder. Where was the run? Yes, there was no run. Yes, Afridi also started and left him stranded. But look at that, the ball's gone straight to the fielder. And Ashwin, he's had a hand in a lot of the
Jet. Big shot, it's gone flat, it's done the distance. Shahid Afridi has hit a massive 6. And well, he's got Pakistan back in it.
pull it. This is much better.
There's the lap sweep. This may run away from the fielder. It's a boundary. So momentum is clearly to a certain degree now back with Pakistan. 2 big blows from Afridi. 12 from the over. Sweeps, finds the fence. Great batting by Shahid Afridi. He's got great ability. He's always had ability. That's gone. 6 from goal. Wow, what a response. Kumar under pressure, under fire. This is... It's up in the air. This should be taken. Long on. Gets the catch. Umar Gul is removed. Rahane takes a good one. This game is turning and twisting. By the second, by the minute. National debut is Tala. He's batting. He makes room. That's gone up in the air. Another wicket should fall here. Jadeja is very good with those catches. He takes the catch. Not only a wicket, but a dot ball as well. Tala has been removed. And so Pakistan...
Anything.
Ashwin with the last over. It's bowled in round his legs. It's the first bowler for Saeed Ajmal. He's dismissed. Pakistani fans can't believe it. Indian fans are over the moon. What a contest. Afridi makes room, goes up in the air. Has he connected? It's gone. It's 6. Shahid Afridi. Unbelievable shot. What a strike under pressure. Indians can't believe it. Shahid Afridi is talking to Junaid Khan. Out. He goes again, goes big, that's up in the air. And it's six. Shahid Afridi, you beauty. What a win. Pakistan have snatched it. Shahid Afridi has done it. He has many a time stunned the world with his belligerent batting, and he couldn't have been better tonight. What striking under pressure. Unbelievable batting from Shahid Afridi. The entire team is out there, they can't believe it. India had it covered until Shahid Afridi came on strike, and well, he's won a memorable match for Pakistan.
Superb batting. He played it smart. He bided his time. And when Pakistan really needed it, he pulled some magic out of his pocket. Brilliant stuff, Afridi.